everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland, Radiant Reenactment. I actually remember to call it by the actual name. Okay. We're just pretty much hanging out at the library all day. Not like you. It was so fun going whoosh down the side of the tower. I wish I could do it again. I was afraid Riddle's hair would snap, but no. We made it down thanks to that massive success he had with his potion. I expect nothing less. Housewarden Riddle is an incredible mage, and he gets top grades in potionology and alchemy. Why are you the one bragging about it? I can't believe that the door is still sealed shut, and all we had to do was hang some hair out the window. Does that mean we don't need to dress up or work with all those props people bought us? It's possible we only got out so easily because we already dressed up and grown out our hair and done all that other stuff. I guess there's no other way to be sure now. Hey, Riddle. Come on down and join us. Are you afraid of heights? I'm not afraid. I just can't go. I could never break the rules. What are you still hung up on? The head mage telling us not to go out the window? Are you still hung up on them? I know that word. Housewarden Riddle takes rules extra seriously. I know he wouldn't break them that easily, but geez. Oh, wait. Since we made it out, maybe the library is back to normal. If the door opens, Housewarden Riddle wouldn't have to take the window route. Please open. Nope. Still stuck. The library is not accessible yet this way. You know what? In the background is actually the library. So, hold on. Hide. Oh. So, I'm getting out won't solve everything. Because we have to reenact everything after the princess left the tower too. What's left? There's a scene where the thief leads her to her town, and she dances hand in hand with the townsfolk. Then there's a scene where she takes a boat out to sea after dark to watch all the lanterns float in the sky. We could handle the lantern part ourselves, but we'll need at least one other person if we want to dance in pairs. If Riddle refuses to come down, we can just grab some other random person for that. Wait, Housewarden Riddle's knowledge and magic have been a huge help to us. We might wind up needing his help again for the next parts. Yeah, besides, we came this far together. All four of us should see this through to the end. Sure, but if he doesn't want to come down, there's no point in dragging him out by force. Would we force him to dance against his will? Would you two be okay with that? I guess not. It's past sunset now, so probably brown. Okay. So it's past sunset. And they're going to say a time later on. So this has to be happening fall, winter. No? No. No, if it's sun, is it fall, winter, or is it spring? Hmm. Yeah, it's gotta be winter because when I leave work, it's 8 o'clock ish, and the sun is still out. Meaning, right now, while we're still in springtime, the sun is still out. Thus, the only way for that to be, it has to be sometime in the wintertime. So, fall, winter. Because, daylight savings and shit. Real's right. If we want to get everything done before the date changes at midnight, we don't have time to drag our feet. Is there any other argument we could use? Very good. That's what Honor Rule 339. The post-meal beverage is to be lemon tea with 2 sugar cubes. The rules. Housewarden Riddle might come down if that's what it takes to follow the dorm rules. Oh yeah? He was talking about the rules when we ate the meal Jamal bought us. That's pretty smart coming from you, so which rule could we use to lure this stubborn guy down from the window? Let's see. Rules that would be pertain to the house warden. Whoa, that's a ton of notes on the phone screen. With all of them crammed together in that tiny font, no wonder you constantly miss stuff. It's not easy being in Heartslavia, huh? Found something. The crochet game. Huh? What about crochet? Housewarden Riddle. You know what? This probably takes place somewhere between it has to be after book 2. It might take place somewhere around book 3. Question is before or after book 3. Definitely before book 4, though. Rocher. Wait, don't try to pursue me. I completely and utterly refuse to break the rules. I know you do. If you want to break the rules, you'll have to get Trey to serve you tea. You don't want to break the rules. No? Oh. Rule 703. Whoever takes second place in the crochet game must serve the queen black tea the next day. Exactly. We have a crochet game yesterday, right? You need to hurry and get Trey to serve you tea before midnight. Well, in that case, I can call Trey over now and... Hey, how long are you going to drag this out? Even if you call Trey and he agrees to come over, I'll do everything I can to stop him. I refuse to watch you use the rules as an excuse to give up, and it's embarrassing. An excuse? He's right. Aren't you the one that pushed us this far? It's not like you to shy away from doing what you can do. You're always on top of things. It's not like me. But I'm always correct. Hence, I won't resort to any mischief like jumping out a window. It could... I guess it could also happen a little bit after the book 2 issue. Yeah, I'm going to say it happened like directly after book 2. or a little bit before the issues of Book 2 started. Mine, I should never do so. House Warden, I barely know how to do things in the library without your help. I can't remember the rules without checking the notes on my phone. I've got more shortcomings than I can count. I'm gonna be trouble without you here. Besides, I can't run off and ditch my boss. Upholding the rules means coming out of the library and helping us finish everything we have to do. Then we can go back to Heartslabia and get that tea from Trey. Deuce. I have several issues with how you phrased your argument. Sorry, sir. But you're all entirely right. I am the House Warden of Heartslabia and dorm based on the Queen of Hearts' spirit of strictness. Breaking any Heartslabia rules isn't acceptable for someone in my position, and there is technically no school regulation against leaving through a library window. As long as there is no written rule prohibiting it, our dorm's rules must take precedence over a verbal commitment. You mean? Yes, I've accepted what needs to be done. He said he accepted it, but then he withdrew inside. Let's be patient and have some faith. I'm sure he's just summoning up his courage. That takes care of that preparation. Still, I never thought I'd jump out a window. I've been determined never to do that again ever since I got caught playing with Trey and Shinya. Did the princess in the tower feel such inner turmoil? Perhaps she deeply regrets turning her back on her mother. Nevertheless, I have people waiting for me outside. As House Warden of Heartslabia, I can't betray their trust. So for this moment, you'll understand, won't you, Mother? So, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Because, like, Rapunzel had the same, like, thing going on. My worries are still with me. They haven't vanished, but I'm going. Hup. So, yeah. I feel great soaring through the air. Ahaha. Wow. Riddle's laughing. He must be having a blast. It took forever to get him down, but he made the jump in an instant. Oof, I'm here. A bit belately. Sorry for the delay. We need to make up for lost time. Let's hurry and dance before. Housewarden Riddle, hold on. You can't dance with your hair like that. I'll braid it back up. Jack, Camille, help me out. You got it. Gosh. Like, no, I just had a thought. I really do hope they give us the thing for this year. Join us. There's Riddle's hair is all braided up. Now we can dance our heart's content. So we gather in a circle, perform the dance step, then pair up arm in arm with someone and spin them around. I'm sure the four of us can manage. Let's line up and hold hands for... Hey! Huh? Looks like we got another visitor. Oh, hey, Grim. What are you doing here? I come to check up on you guys while we were hauling stuff. I heard your hair grew out, but I never thought it would be that long. It's amazing. You think? I hope it makes me look more like an honor student. Mine's so stifling and all over the place. I just want to cut it off, but thanks anyway, I guess. Jax is like so fucking pretty, like I said, in Masha vibes. And I do like Deuces. It's pretty. Now there's music playing. Yeah, I put it on. It's good dancing music, right? Come on. You two, come join us. Hey, Camille, don't just grab me and use hands. What's the big deal? The more people dancing, the merrier. And we get closer to the princess in the tower this way, too. That's true. What do you say? You dance with us. I have no idea what we're doing this, but sure, I'll join in. Excellent. I appreciate it. I'm glad you came. I was just in the mood for some festivities. So, steps go like this. Your movements are too exaggerated, Jack. Relax and smooth them out. smooth. I get what you're trying to describe, but it's hard to actually move like that. Don't worry, you're all doing great. Now let's hair off and dance. This hair is not that bad. It's like to his waist. I don't know. Yeah, Deuce's hair is a little longer than Jack's hair. But then again, Deuce's hair is more straight and Jack's hair is like curly, so it doesn't go as far down as it probably would if it was. One, two, three, four. I had a moment of like, did I do? I don't remember. Yeah, because 12 is the music one, so I would have had to start at 13. Trying to recall shit. My cat is just, I can sense her aura and I appreciate it. I can feel her staring down at me. I don't appreciate it. The song's over. That ends our dancing time. You and Grim made that a blast. Yeah, for sure. But are we keeping you for something else? You mentioned hauling stuff. What's in the box? The lanterns you asked for. We're hauling over for all the ones people made at their dorms to the main building. See this one here? The biggest and coolest one? My henchman and I made it. And the perfume guys set these aroma candles things in their lanterns. They smell sweet and like flowers and fruits and stuff. Makes me want to eat them. That's all well and good, but is that single box worth of lanterns all that people made? The princess saw countless lights floating in the sky. This won't be anywhere near enough to replicate that. No need to worry. We have plenty of lanterns. Head mage. The douche. Ow. The students of Heartslabia were especially proactive in lantern making. Where are they now? That's my cards. Soldiers. Yeah, everyone really got into it. Plus, is that all you need, little imps of club? Materials to make the lanterns, candles to put in them. Yes, this should be enough for now. Thank you kindly. You're always welcome to come back for more if you need it. Thank you. I'll make sure to buy extra of anything we don't have enough of. This is about what's happening in the library, right? You Heartslabia imps are still dirtiest. I'll be rooting for you. Sam, I'd like to check out. Sure thing. I'll be right there. Oh, you just buying sweets in a notebook? Yes, that's right. Goodness, you must not have seen the message from the head mage. He requested all who can loan or give the items on the list to bring them to the library. And the Heartslabia imps are making more lanterns than any other dorm. They're making the most lanterns? So that was about a lantern making competition? I was ignoring it since there wasn't anything in it for me, but if it's a competition with the other dorms, that changes things. In that case, Perform should take part as well. It would be unbecoming to forfeit by default. We can crank out a whole buttload of lanterns easy peasy with Ignahine technology. Technology? In case you need a reminder, we're in an arcane academy. We can easily whip up lanterns with magic. Oh, so this is why our vice warden messaged us to report to the dorm immediately? I figured if there was a trouble, he would have things well in hand. But if the other dorms are competing, that's different. I want lantern materials. Why? I'm just shifting so I can relax, child. Why must you bother me so much? I love you so much. Peanut butt. Alright, thanks to your purchase, you little imps. And that's what happened. I see. So Sam fanned the flames of dorm competition. He's certainly... Oh, excuse me. A slick businessman. Who knew the same competitive spirit that usually causes so many problems would actually come in handy for once. Yes, everyone was quite motivated. Though ultimately it was deteriorated into students so determined to fly the most lanterns, they started stealing ones from other dorms. Hence why you and Grim are hauling them to the main building. Geez, you two get all the messy cleanup. Unfortunately, we do. Head mage, may I take the lanterns you and Grim are carrying? The princess journeyed to the outside world to see the mysterious flowers, the lanterns set up by so many peoples, and one day she achieved her dream. She also lit a lantern and sent it flying in the same description. So you wish for your group to take part in lighting the lanterns as well? Yes, sir. We'll still need to get to the rest of the school to send up the lanterns to properly reenact the story, of course. You, Grim, will you help us out? Yeah, sure. I'll show you what a future great mage can do. I'll hand the lanterns to Grim. Okay, thank you both. I said the second option the first time. It's pretty much the same, it seems. That takes care of the lanterns, I suppose. Oh, yes. You asked me to seduce to secure you a boat, right? Yes, sir. Where are you able to? You can rest easy. I went around begging and pleading, and I finally found someone willing to loan us a boat. It's the latest, greatest, and most comfortable of classy crafts. Goodness me. It's all the good karma from my kindness paying off. It could be. What a relief. Now we can reenact the final scene of the story. The boat is docked at the wharf. At this map. Let's see. Must be it. Circled in red. That's pretty far from the school. Buses aren't running at this time of night either. Or we'll better hurry. Oh, what if we take my magic carpet? We could use brooms too. None of the broom books mentioned the princess in the tower flying. I don't want to botch the plan after coming this far, so perhaps it's better we travel by land as she did. Wait, by land? What's wrong, head mage? Well, you see, the condition for borrowing the boat was that we have to give it back by 7 p.m. at the latest. And this is why I was saying it was probably during the winter time, because 7 p.m. Like 8 o'clock, the sun is still out. Like, so in the winter, and the only time it's already dark by 8 is during the winter time when we go back. 7 is still kind of bright, but there's, the sun is setting at that point. So, unless they're, 7 p.m., that's just an hour from now. So, it could also be slightly different if they're more northern, because I'm kind of I'm kind of closer to the equator, so we get more sun. Huh? And the closer to the equator you are, the more sun you get. But the more, if you're more closer to the poles, then you'll get less sun, given the angles. Well, depending on if it's winter or summer, given the angle of the poles themselves. But, yeah. Late to the party. If we want to reach the wharf, take the boat out, watch the lanterns, then take the boats back to the wharf. We don't have time to stand around talking. Let's make a dash for the wharf. No, he should arrive momentarily, as long as he doesn't nod off en route. Who's coming? Riddle! I'm so glad you made it, Silver. I dozed off during practice. Sorry I didn't provide anything on your list. I'm late to the party, but it's nice to know I can still help. I'm truly relieved we got in touch. You're just about the only one capable of leading this moody horse aside from me. Vopal, I need your help. A horse? Wait, Is this one from the Equestrian Club stables? Yes, this is Vapral. This horse and riddle have done quite well at equestrian competitions. I asked Silver to get Vapral ready just before I made my jump from the tower. Ah, that explains the weird delay. The story features a clever, dashing horse that goes to great effort to rescue the princess from the witch's evil schemes. Well, I'm sure that together you and Vapral can surmount any obstacles. I'm going back to the school building to send up lanterns with the others. I'll be rooting for your success. As a result, the rest of you might gather from our conversation. My plan is to travel ahead to the WAF using Vapral. I'll send a magical signal to the school once I arrive. You can start sending out the lanterns as soon as you see it. Alright, make certain to be punctual, Roseheart. Our school's reputation is on the line here. I wish I could take the rest of you on Vapral's back, but it's okay, sir. I'm the one who's sorry. I can't ride with you, but you got this, boss. We'll catch up. We've been in the same boat so far. Might as well see it to the end. We're counting on you, Riddle. You got this. After getting help from me and you better not screw this up. Right. I'll get there as swiftly as possible. Let's go, Vapral. Show me your fastest gallop. I'm glad I don't have to fucking make the fucking horse sounds. Well, that's fast. He'll be at the WAF in no time, right? We can't match that speed even at full sprint. Riddle made a smart call for sure. Okay, let's follow him. Right. I can sense her. Okay. I'm like, what is she doing? That child of mine. The forest. Power through. Huff huff. Juice, Jack, wait up. Come on, we're running out of time. We gotta power through. Easy for you to say. You and I are used to running thanks to track and field club, but Kamal isn't. He needs a quick break or an easier pace. But if we slow down, we won't catch up to House Warden Riddle. What to do? What else? We run on ahead on our own. What? You want to leave Kamal behind? He knows where we're going. Hey, you can make it to the WAF on your own after you rest, right? Sorry, I don't know the way at all. You're kidding me. If we go off on our own, Kamal gets lost. That's gonna create a whole mess of trouble. Oh yeah. I like how they both think about Jamel fucking try to murder them. Because he probably would. Plus, an honor student wouldn't ditch their upperclassmen, right? I want to catch up to House Warden Riddle, but I'm sure he'll do just fine. Kamal and I'll catch up. Jack, you go on ahead. Wait. I knew it. It's faint, but I smell something sweet. It's gotta be the aroma candles Grim bought. You can smell them? I don't smell anything. I'm a wolf beast, man. I got better nose than you guys. I can smell the candles. The wolf must be close by. Let's forget splitting up and take a shortcut instead. Camille, keep pushing a little longer. Once we're through these woods, we'll be there. The next one is like the last one, and it's also the rhythm game, but I don't know exactly where they're at. But given the fact that they're somewhere in the forest, and they're probably around where it says, because that's like, if you look, it's they've got to be traveling along this path, unless they're fucking all the way. Because, like, no, because then, like, they would hit, like, all the houses and shit. And they're up here in the foresty area. So, even if they were somewhere up here-ish, if they cut through, they would have to figure out how to climb down all these fucking cliff sides. So it would just be kind of like do 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 do. And they said, oh, they're close, but the closest fucking foresty area is right here. So I don't know. Countless lights. Oh, there's the signal from Riddle. Take it away, guys. Right, if anyone has trouble magically lighting these, don't force it. That's what we have the matches and lighters for. These candles have thin wicks, so aim can be tricky when you're not used to casting spells. It's all about doing this fast, right? Maybe us freshmen can bring this out faster without magic. You, give me one of those lighters. We better hurry too. It's time to fill the sky with all the lanterns we made. Yes, sir. Man, can't believe I got dragged out twice today. Let's get this over with so we can head back. Yes, sir. Don't know why you're complaining when you stand to gain the most from attending credits, Leona. But, oh well. End's in sight now. Oh, is that the wharf over there? Thanks to the shortcut through the woods, we made it here way faster than we planned. Props to you, Jack. Props? No, that doesn't matter. What's going on? I saw Riddle's signal while we were cutting through the woods. Ah, look, there's so many little floating lanterns. You guys at the school started sending them up after the signal, huh? The horse is tied near the wharf, so I guess Riddle's gone without us. Will he be okay by himself? Housewarden and Riddle will get it done, guaranteed. Okay, I need a fucking hat. Put this shit in my hands. I just noticed. First off, I think I messed up with the grape, but whatever. It's the actual Rapunzel song, if you pay attention to it. Or at least one of the songs from the movie. Ellie, get off my bed. Trying to fucking mentally get my cat off my bed. Off my bed, child. Yeah, I did the 2 grades because I wasn't paying attention because somebody, won't name names, was being Nessia. You know it was you I'm talking about, Nessia, child. Gonna be a slightly longer episode. Now to light these last lanterns, that would be the one from the library. Flame, come forth. Flame, come forth. Hehe, you caused us no ends of trouble. Now off with you, back to where you belong. My goodness. So what a spectacle is this? Countless lights floating through the sky. Spectacle. It's spectacle. So this is the sight that made the princess in the tower break her promise to the one she believed to be her mother. A dream you can't help dreaming even when it's against the rules. A longing so powerful it drives you action. I wonder if the day that will come when I encounter something that turns my prior life upside down like that. The sky flash. It's the same flash we saw in the library this morning. Does that mean what I suspect? Hello, head mage. Roseheart speaking. Roseheart. As soon as the sky flashed, the library door started opening normally again. The invisible wall is completely gone as well. Everything's back to normal. Now, all that's left is to return the boat by 7. Make certain to come back to school as soon as you can. He hung up on me before I could get another word in edgewise. Hey, Riddle. Camille. Deuce and Jack as well. You came on a magic carpet. Yep, those lanterns you sent flying were super pretty, and it made it easy to locate you. Did you get the call from the head mage? He said the library is open again. Yes, I did. What a relief that is. We did it. We gotta throw a party to celebrate once we get back. Your theory was right all along, House Warden Riddle. You're a genius. As long as we get the boat back by 7, this will be a rousing success. Give me the oars, I'll row. I'll help you. You did your part and then some, House Warden Riddle. We'll make sure the rest works out. I was going to use magic to speed things along, but since you're offering, I think I'll take you up on that. Today was hectic. I admit, I'm a bit tired. Then right on this carpet, Riddle. The view of the lanterns is gorgeous from up here. You did great, House Warden. Make sure to rest up once you get back. I can't do that. I have my daily routines to uphold, and I have to make sure you finish your assignment. Oh, yeah. But before any of that, let's all enjoy a nice hot cup of tea that Trey's going to serve us. As House Warden of Heartslavia, I must adhere to the rules. That's the whole reason I took the plunge into the outside world. And we're done. Yay! I feel like a part of there were a few sections cut out. Probably need to do some asking about on that one, but it's whatever. Anyway, back up. We'll end on the pretty screen. So, unfortunately for me, though, I did not get Riddle. I have the other 3 though, so it's fine. But still, I have to save because I'm trying to save. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my thing. We'll find out. Anyway. But yeah, so for now we're ending this episode here. So Tiniestofchibis is signing out.